I think one of the advantages of Clipper Time is truly what it is, extra time to spend with certain kids. And that can be your super duper AP flying student or the student who is struggling. It works both ways. And having them both in the classroom at the same time can be such an advantage. I see it as after school help inside the day. And I think that helps me. Sometimes I wish it was longer, sometimes I wish it was shorter. But overall, as an English teacher, my writing days are more chaotic, but it's a good chaotic. I'm running around, I'm touching base with students, and it feels like I'm lowering everybody's level of concern in that 33 minutes.
There are only so many days after school, so with the Clipper Time, they can use it for extra help, they can use it for making up quizzes, but it really has helped with staying on top of the work, getting extra help, studying, and really meeting with the teachers. It really has taken a lot of pressure off of the students, and particularly my daughter.
I think it's very useful. Like sometimes not finish your homework at night, you can always do it in that time period. If you don't understand any questions, you can ask that teacher. So it helps you with that one-on-one experience with the teacher that you don't have in the regular class time.
Being an instrumental music teacher, my classes are usually over 50 people at a time, so it's hard to get a lot of one-on-one time with them. So Clipper Time has allowed me to work small group sectionals and isolate students and sections of the music and give them a more in-depth instrument instruction. At the high school level, you don't get to see just the trumpets together or just the saxophones together like you do at the younger grades. So it's, I think, help enrich the program itself and make them better players. I think it's helped the kids themselves have more time during their day to reach out to the teachers that they need help with and isolate that in case they can't stay after school, not just because of sports, but because of work or family commitments. So it's opened up another option for them.
Clipper Time is honestly, it's pretty good. It gives you time that if you need to do homework, you can. If you need to spend extra time with the teacher, you can. It gives you some time to work on projects outside of school, just some downtime. It doesn't really matter, but it's got a lot of good purposes.
If other schools are looking at a way for educators to be able to develop a relationship to create supports for kids beyond guidance department, maybe the Clipper Time is the best way to go. My son likes the idea that he can get an opportunity to work with a teacher individually on homework or whatever his questions may be. The teacher has an opportunity to schedule that kid in there ahead of time, so the student really feels well supported and they have a place to go.
I think this is a great way to begin to find a person in the building that might be someone you can talk to. It might not be me with my mentors, but maybe it is. And by my looking at students' schedules and saying, you need to be with Mr. So-and-so in math and because you're making a D, then it reinforces Mr. So-and-so's effort to improve that student's grade. It also means the student who can come to me that's panicked about their A or B can also, feel like they could talk to me. I find the Mentor Monday can be wonderful and chaotic as well. It can be a day where I'm trying to schedule all the kids where they want to be, but as they get better at it, they come up and they tell me. They tell me exactly where they want to go. I have a test on Thursday. You've got to get me in science on Wednesday. And that is, to me, a lifelong skill. I'm thinking ahead, what do I need? Who do I need to go to? How perfect is that?
We have seen a huge difference in our family life with the advent of Clipper Time. It's been fantastic. I know my daughter, if she's been absent or needs help with the teacher, she will have an opportunity during school time to be able to fit that in, which has just been a huge, huge help. It's reduced just the stress, the logistics, the scheduling. It's been wonderful. It's been a very, very welcome change. And I speak as someone whose older two sons went through this program without Clipper Time. And it was always a challenge to fit everything in. I appreciate too the wonderful attitude the staffs had about working with Clipper Time and really maximizing the students' opportunities to use it. It's just I cannot say enough good things about it. When school started this year, we were just ecstatic that we were back to Clipper Time. It's made a really big difference for us, and I highly recommend it.